I'm Rachel Wiest from Triangle MLS, and I'm here with Stacy Anfinson. Hello, Stacy.
Hello, Rachel.
And we're going to talk about April because we've made it to May. Stacy, how was the inventory level?
Well, the good news is we're sitting outside here and it's 70 degrees and it's beautiful weather, and we spent January grumbling about the weather and February grumbling about the weather and March grumbling about the weather, and nobody put their houses on the market and nobody put them under contract, and a lot of people closed on them. So what we see in this month's metrics is a return to normal seasonal patterns. We've got nice inventory growth over the past 3 months. As you can see, inventory is up 3% compared to where it was last month.
Excellent.
If you look at the pending sales graph, once again you see that nice upward pattern from January. Pending sales were up 12% compared to the prior month, so it's a big increase, and that was probably due to the weather. I mean, when it snows around here and there's ice, people just don't get out and do stuff.
That's true.
So we saw a big bump in April pending sales, and I think that's the reason for it.
Sure.
And then if you look at the last graph, you can see that the closed sales have increased each month: February, March, April.
So we're slowly moving forward and in a positive direction.
I think this time last year everybody was so hectic, the market was smoking, and we all have kind of short memories. We remember what we did last year, but we can't remember what we did 2 years ago. And I think one of the things we have to remember is that when you have a winter like we did, it's going to take a month or two out of the market. So it looks like things are about a month or two behind where they normally are. So hopefully in May and June we'll see a continued increase.
Absolutely. And again, slow and steady is a better pace than suddenly shooting up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So how about sales price?
Well, one of the good things, even though we do have some inventory growth and sales are kind of flat, we do have increases in prices, which is good. So we've got the average sales price is up 3%, and then the resale sales price went down 1%.
Okay.
So that was the next question you should ask, is why did the resale sales price go down? You know, there's a lot of things that you can put, but I call it a one-month anomaly. It's really against the trend. I would look for that to increase next month.
Okay. Well, we'll try to keep that in mind. How about days on market?
Well, they keep going down, which is fantastic.
Excellent.
They're not going to be like selling stocks, but it's almost as liquid. So went from 89 days a year ago down to 73 days this April. So it's moving towards 60 days, and once you get it under 2 months, that's about as low as historically as it can go.
Absolutely. Well, that sounds like all really good news, and we're just going to hope that the market continues to move forward in this strong direction, which is kind of counter to what we're seeing on a national site.
Yeah, and I also think it kind of shows you that we are influenced by weather. I mean, people move down here for good weather, and our winter was nowhere near what it was in the Northeast and Midwest. But it's still, even a bad winter for us influences the market, and that's really what we saw in January and February of this year. So hopefully the weather stays like it is today, and everybody will be excited about putting their house on the market. Prices will increase, giving them the ability to do so, and then we get more pending and closed sales.
That would be great news. Well, thank you very much, Stacy. This is all very good information, and we'll look forward to talking with you again next month. Please go to trianglemls.com to look at all the analytical reports, and we'll see you next month.